Pay close attention. This isn't something you see every day.
Today on the channel, we're going to be talking about NECA's Fortnite versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. Here he is on the packaging. Beautiful artwork. The UPC and everybody else that has to do with making this figure. Some more beautiful artwork on the side. Fortnite versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then, of course, we have pictures of the figure on the back, and the rest are here. So, with that being said, let's get Raphael out of the packaging. Let's talk about, all right, now that we have Raphael out of the package, I have to say that this is definitely an interesting line. So, NECA made them. They look great. I have Leo, Mikey. Don't have Donnie. I have Raph. Yeah, they give you this emote that you can't use in the game if you're using a system. You can only use it on the phone. At least for mine, it will not work. Anyway, moving away real quick. So we have the figure here. I mean, great head sculpt, great look. Never noticed till I got this guy on how right here, this separation right here is just outlandish. But I can overlook that because they did a beautiful job with the figure. I don't forgive them for it though, because that's not needed to be like that. But hey, I'm not the maker, I'm not the creator, so it's therefore, it is what it is. The other ones have it. I never noticed it because they have a strap that come across, and it's a little bit, I mean, besides the head sculpt, they're pretty much almost the same body style, except for I think Leo and Raph are the two that are a little bit more broader, thicker than like Mikey is, or maybe Donnie. I don't know. When I get him, I'll let you know. Anyway, I digress when it comes into that stuff. Let's take a look at this guy. So talking about Raphael here, the one Ninja Turtle that they kept red so they can keep the homage to the original comic book for the red bandanas that they all had. They all had red bandanas in the original until Playmates came along and gave the other three different colors and kept Raphael red, which is cool, don't get me wrong. Beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. Like the nice little stoic face. I wish he would have came with a different head, but he didn't. Nice little black washing in the bandana itself. Tattered up tassels on the back from his ties. Freckles on the side of his face. Nothing really here like Mikey or Leo has, but he does have some freckles on the bicep and on his forearm. Nice shoulder pauldrons here. Elbow pads. Hand wraps. Hasbro, this is how you do a hand wrap. Just so you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. Down to the R on the buckle of his futuristic looking belt. Instead of him having a, ties come down, they gave him a metal belt with the R, just like they did the others. Pouches, beautiful. I mean, the detail all in it is just painted. Absolutely beautiful. And if you look at the shell in the front, you have his pecs right here, and then going down to his abs on the shell. They actually put little lines to make it look like it's V'ing. So that's cool that they did that as well. Then you have all the buckles and straps that go on them, which they painted every little one. Very nicely done. Can't say that they did not do a great job. Moving to the back, you have more pouches. This one has like a little triangle button on it, or clasp on it, which is cool. Moving over to the side, very well done. The back of his shell, you have this strap that comes around the shell and then stops right there. That's cool. He even painted the silver on there for the wraparound. Down to his knee pads. Once again, you have the nice painted silver, a little bit scuffed to make it look like it's been, through some stuff, little nicks and stuff like that. So they're not so completely clean. Very clean figure, but still, they gave the impression that, the armor and stuff like that is not just all brand new. So beautifully done. Double jointed, pinless joints, very stiff. Heat them up. I'm gonna have to heat him up to get him to actually move. So, with NECA, you never take that chance because you'll snap them. So we don't want to do that. As far as his grasping hands here on the figure itself, he also comes with some punching hands as well. Nicely wrapped. Very well done. They did a nice little wash on there to give that detail, so that's cool. Then he comes with his little pouch to hold the size. And that's cool. Got that little leather look to it. If I can bring it in. And you can see the detail in that, along with the red. And they give us some, you know, wash on there to make it look old. Then you have these like tubes to hold his sai. Now this is going to plug into his back right here. So you just take this, plug it right into the peg hole. Now that's cool that they gave you this. But Michelangelo has a hole on the back of him as well. And they didn't give him his skateboard, which they could have. And they could have given him something for him to hold his chucks, which would have been cool, but they didn't do that either. So that's a little bit of a missed opportunity when it comes to that. Just my opinion. And then, last but not least, the rest of his accessories are his sai. And these are some nice looking sai. Yes, they have the tassel that hangs down. They're nicely wrapped in red. This doesn't swivel, but it's a soft plastic, so it will get out of the way, so you can put it into the hand. So, nice. Very well done. And these bad boys, you can just take them, slide them in gently, because they, yeah, you might want to warm that up first to get that to go. One side went pretty well, the other side did not. And you don't have to push them all the way down, but there you go. Nicely done, beautifully done. Can't say that they're not. Now, as far as putting the size in his hands, the fingers are a little soft to move. Don't know if you'll be able to put them into that. See, go bend these, and they're just a little, yeah, there it goes. That top one does not want to move. Yeah, there it goes. I know better than to do that. I'm putting my thumb here. Be mindful of the tassels and pull the sai out. That way it's not twisting and turning. So let's see, will I be able to get these into his hands? Can you get these in here the way that you would want them to be? Probably not, because that's gonna be something getting broke if you ask me. But if you want to just put them in his hands normal, you can. If you heat these up, I guarantee you'll be able to get them in there the way that you want, to have them hold it like that, which would be really cool. But they never make a hand for that, so they can hold them. I think the 2013 versions, they do. Like he's getting ready to throw it. But yeah, I mean, it's, you gotta really kind of fight to get this in here. And to me, it's not worth trying to fight to get that in there. So we're just gonna slide these bad boys back in here. They were so nice to the point where they just kind of sit until I can heat them up, and then I will get that taken care of. Get them down in there a little bit more. Get the tassel out of the way. His headband. But overall, do I think this is a great figure? Sure. I mean, he's cool. I think that they did a great job with him. I think there was some missed opportunity with the hands to make them more pliable. I mean, they do work, but you got to heat them up. So if you heat these up, I guarantee you'll get those sai in there, no problem. It's just when they cool back down, getting them back out might be a different story. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he doesn't really come with too much of other stuff. I have only one other figure out, so if you want to see how he compares, you can have him with Skeletor. So that's how he compares to the Mondo Skeletor 112 figure. Listen, I'm not knocking this. I think that they're cool. I just think that there's a lot of missed opportunity with this. And then from what I understand, NECA has lost the license, and I don't know how much truth to that is, but I guess Mattel got the license for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know. I don't know, because NECA was just doing a beautiful job with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, so I don't see how they could have lost the license when they were doing such fabulous work. But what do I know? But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, this review, sorry, of NECA's Fortnite versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, and as always, leave a comment down below. Always hit that notification bell so you never miss out on anything new. And I need you to let me know if this is going to be a figure for you, if it's not going to be a figure for you, if it's something that you would, think about picking up. And if not, that's fine. But, let me know in your comments down below. And I'll catch you on the flippy flip.